You think you're the only ones in the bar that are, or the club or wherever you are when you meet a woman, and you don't think she's like that? You forget. They spent 4 hours in the fucking bathroom getting ready for you to chase them. Puts all kinds of perfume on, spends all kinds of money on clothes. I don't think there's one guy in this room who would do that much to go out. You'd probably get fed up before the end of the night. It means you have to start getting ready at like 5 o'clock, ready to go out for 10. Dicking with your hair, your nose, your ears, your twat. Dicking with every fucking thing that's on your body and in your cupboard. I mean, would you do it? For what? To take your clothes off? You gotta ask yourself, if she's doing all that, she must want me. If she doesn't want me, she wants him, or him, or him, or him. I don't think they're going out just like we are. They're there. They're usually more of them than us. And it's proven that what you think is good looking, if you do have a girlfriend, okay, which is very rare, a girl you can be friends with and talk openly. I had one girlfriend like that, this French Canadian girl, and she was a real friend. She used to fix me up with all her friends. She used to tell them, he really likes when you swallow. Okay, she used to tell her friends and they talk like that, worse than us. Okay, those were the best broads. It was, let's go out for dinner. Let's fuck first and then go out for dinner because I don't want to fuck on a full stomach. That's a friend, eh? But that's what I'm saying. We would talk. That's all. She'd look at a guy and I go, you think he's good looking? She goes, yeah. And I go, well, I don't. And then she'd look at this girl and I'd say, oh, I like her. She goes, oh no, I don't like this. And the girl, she says, oh, she's really good looking? I didn't turn me on. I mean, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, okay? I had somebody over, I don't know who I had, I don't know if I did it with Ryan or somebody. I went on my computer and every time somebody sends me a dirty picture, I book it in. I put in one of my programs and just let it sit there behind everything, floating around, I mean, that's my hobby. I like looking at pussy. It's fun. And by seeing the pictures people send me, I can tell what kind of women they like. And I was a boob man when I started. I like big boobs. But then I had so many different kinds of that, started liking this and that, and I like to try that, I had to go with every kind of woman before I decided I would settle down. And then when I did every one that I thought I had on my list, I said, fuck it, let's try it once again. Okay, it's what you want. And it's that easy. It's not like I'm something special. Like I said, I don't want you to be me. The best pickup line is between your own ears. I've proven that to a bunch of you guys, eh? You look at them, if you can say all it is like getting up here and speaking in front of a bunch of people. If you feel a little awkward at the beginning, after a while, it's easy. You got to do it a couple of times. You got to reject it a couple of times. Look, if I was telling you to take home a book and practice some lessons, that's your first lesson. It's the confidence you guys need in yourselves, and it's a hard thing for me. It's easy for me to say have confidence in yourself if there's a lot of reasons why you don't. And it's not hard for rejection. Look, I had a friend, this guy, when we were in high school, he was like guy in the football team. We had the best high school football team 2 years or 3 years running. Used to win the championships in Montreal. This guy was the best, okay? Good-looking guy, was my best buddy. He passed away at 47 years old. But he was my best friend. We're together since high school. And he was a virgin till he was 20 years old. Till I told one of my sluts to take him in my room there and fuck his brains out, because I couldn't take it. He made friends with all these girls. He'd take out these gorgeous girls and he'd be their friend. So, what the fuck you doing? He'd go out with them for 6 months. I said, did you fuck her? He goes, no. What the fuck you doing? Everyone he went out with, I fucked. Everyone. It got to the point where I said, I don't understand you. I'm fucking everyone. They all liked being his friend. And all the girls talked. And then one day he met this really cute girl. And she said to him, I think he was about 17 or 18. She said to him, you know what? She was a little bit of a slut. She said to him, you know what? Come over to my house now. I'm horny, let's fuck. He freaked out. He got dressed in a suit, okay? He didn't know what the fuck to do. He ran all the way over to her house. The anticipation was so strong, they got undressed, he saw her naked, and he blew his load. And she got pissed off because she was a horny little slut. And she said to him, come back when you're a man. And forever he was fucked up. He's 47 years old, never had a girlfriend for a long time. She fucked him royal for life, okay? Because he was excited, because he was a nice guy. Every girl he went out with another friend of mine in Toronto. He went out with her for 10 years, on and off, okay? She got married in between there to another guy, got divorced from him, went back with this guy, okay? And then she got married actually to 2 guys in between him, back and forth. And I said, you don't think she's playing with you? What do you think? Didn't give a shit. He was a sweetheart of a guy, you know, like give you the shirt off his back. If you'd call him up, I need you here now, 10 minutes, and he was doing something, he'd stop what he was doing to help you out. But that's it. So I saw a guy go through a lifetime of abuse by women. He was the nice guy. They always talked about, oh, he's such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy. He's such a nice guy, why aren't they treating him nice? Because they don't like a nice guy. And if you're a nice guy,
I think they like him in a context of a friend, but they do not like him in a romantic.
You see, you might say that. I don't know if any one guy here would abuse somebody and lead him on, because that guy always thought he's gonna get laid to her, and she always thought never. What do you think? So who cares? You see, again, you're thinking what she's gonna think. Oh, they like this guy in a different context. Who gives a fuck what they think? Because they don't think the right thing, as far as I'm concerned. You gotta think for yourself, not for them. They're wrong. They're not nice. They're not nice. It's not when you go out and you see a woman is nice and the man is bad. That's what we get to think. Little boys are made of snakes and you know, and girls are sugar and spice. Wrong, fucking wrong. I'll prove it 1,000 times over. That all you guys should feel it. You're not mad at them yet. Hey, you slut, the only reason I'll fuck you is because you got a nice set of tits. That's not what you're thinking? That's what I'm thinking all the time. Hey, maybe when you meet the nice one, you marry her. It's not their choice. All you guys